Okay, how we living, boys? Today we're going to do a blue side, blue buff clear. Now, you guys have been asking for these videos a ton because you're struggling with your full clear, so I'm just going to allow you to see the intricacies that are involved in this. And the idea behind using 2 smites is that you confirm your level 4 and be strong for your gank or fighting the enemy at the Scuttle Crab. Why that's important is because if the enemy is using their spells on the crab, then you can trade damage into them, so on and so forth. If they are able to get the crab and beat you in the fight, something monumentally had to go wrong. So, to get exactly into it, what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 sets of auto tech resets. It's your Q and your W. W1, that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this off with an auto tech and then a W, right? Just to get that time working, and that matters. Okay? If you have double adaptive in your runes, you only get 5 autos on your first W, and if you take attack speed charge, you get 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smite W2, because remember your W2 is an execute, does % missing health. You're going to drag the blue buff to the edge of the circle. Once it is there, then you just wait for your W, okay? And you're going to do your W in a specific way where you're going to auto right now, pull it out, auto, W to reset it. Once it goes to 200, you're going to try to W2. Let your W run you to your ground, hit 3 autos. On the downtime of that 3rd auto, you're going to start your E, and then buffer and auto attack into that. Walk, pull back to your next camp. It is what it is. W down towards the terrain. That way you don't have to deal with so much movement, so you get more uptime on your autos. You don't have to do that last auto on Grump. I just do it to confirm it. I don't lose much time because of stuff like that. You're going to see me do this with Wolves. I chose to do this one because it shows a very safe and easy to replicate version of this clear, where I'm doing those extra autos. You don't have to, and you shouldn't once you master it. But this is something that I think everyone should be doing, is until you learn how much your bleed does and how much the jungle pet does, you want to be as safe as possible. Now what's important about this, we're going to go back for 1 second, is once you have Q, now you get the 6 autos on your W1, okay? But you have to use your Q as an auto tech reset. So you're going to watch. W over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 W2 is what you do. Now I didn't there because, again, if you don't know these little things, you're obviously going to mess them up. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're showing you both sides of it. And here you want to drag this down and then use the wider wall of your E to send this red buff into it. I choose this smite here because this is when you have the most downtime on your cooldowns. So instead of sitting here and autoing for 700 damage, I'm just going to use this smite here. Because when you see how your cooldowns line up on these Krugs, it makes more sense, right? 6, W2, auto pull back, and then auto E. You're good. And you can choose to use W here because you're not at any super disadvantage. As long as you look at your lane, you're like, okay, they're not getting ganked, I don't need my W, and you're good. And that was a 312, 313 right there. So hopefully this helps you on this, and I will do red side now.